Hello, good morning. It's Thursday the 28th. I'm FX Plu and this is the market brief. So Sunak stepped up and presented his budget yesterday, or he presented the rest of his budget anyway. Most of the good bits had been leaked a few weeks ago. But the minimum wage has been increased. That's very much to send a message that it is better to work. Lower paid workers will also benefit from the tapering of universal credit payments to those in work. Effectively, that will reduce the cut to benefits when earnings are also considered. The Office for Budget Responsibility has been on. They forecast inflation to remain over 4% and for GDP to return to pre-COVID levels by the turn of the year. They see growth increasing into next year, but at a slower rate, while higher inflation remains a major issue. And as most of the good stuff from the budget had already been priced into the market, the sterling reaction was fairly muted. We reached 137.85 against the dollar, but we opened slightly lower this morning, around 137.40. Over in the US, Q3 GDP will be released later today. Everyone is bracing themselves for that to have more than halved from Q2. We're expecting just 2.7% in Q3. But when that bad news is out of the way, the focus will shift to the Fed meeting, where they can be pretty certain tapering will start. Powell still believes that the economy is way off any need for a rate hike, but it's still pretty unclear as to whether tapering support will help address inflation. And of course, after the Fed meeting, Non-Farm Friday will be upon us in a jiffy. The headline forecast is for around 400,000 new jobs, but importantly, September's dire number of 194 is expected to be revised higher to around 300,000. As always, there'll be everything to play for in the sweepstake. Toodaloo!
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FX Blue.